Hello there guys, and welcome back to the first league game of the second season with me at the helm of Manchester United. Over the summer we've made some pretty big changes to the lineup. Had some big transfers and a lot of youngsters coming through. We signed a lot of youngsters from South America. Let's go through them right now. So first up, on the ends, with ourselves and Adrian Lee, a young target man, good finishing. I just thought, why not? Christian Elbling is the guy talking about, the right back, absolute. He's got huge amounts of potential. So I'm going to try and give him plenty of game time this season. The young Austrian will be playing and will be replacing the likes of Mario Fernandez and Damian. Then we've got Hugo Silva. This young central midfielder has got bags of potential. He's currently out on loan because he doesn't have a work permit. Got him in for 575,000. He's already worth 1.6 million. On Alejandro Bravo, I don't know why that was so difficult. The 18-year-old defensive midfielder, got him in for 7.5. His rating is gone down to 4.4. However, with the bags of potential that he has, wouldn't be surprised if he started out gunning the guys in the first team right now. Bilal Hadji. This guy's a young French central defender. Bags of potential again, just going out for those Wonder kids. Their freaking potential is ridiculous. Julien Roux, the French goalkeeper, another one with bags of potential, and looking for him to really develop well. We got this is the start of the more experienced players for the first team. Alexandre Lacazette. He's happy to be back up to Martial. He'll probably play all the cup games, and he may get some game time in the league, especially around Champions League time. Especially when we're resting players. We've got Fernando Torres on a free, just because he's a third striker. Still got some good stats. He's only on 60,000, which is pretty cheap when you consider the likes of Lacazette is second and he's on 120. Finally, Paul Pogba, got him in. That's right. Some people probably criticise me for this, but it's just a game. 140 million. Plenty of. It's not going to affect us too badly. We also got rid of Morgan Schneiderlin. Brought in Paul Pogba, who's had a pretty good start in the friendlies, just destroying teams on the back of an average European football campaign. That is the Euros. And we have a quick look at the Euros. Don't look. Hide this because it's probably too late now, but oh well. We'll just have a look at the campaign for England. See how the Poms went. You can see here in a group containing Switzerland, Austria and Iceland. They topped it. Not too difficult. Let's see if anyone Serbia, the bottom of their group. Group they probably should have gotten through. Romania. Didn't realise that they were so good at football. Who are you guys? Seriously. I don't know any of these guys. Oh well. They got through. So second round. They beat Spain 2-1. Then they stages. They beat Belgium 2-0. How did Romania go? View stage. Romania finished second. They lost out to Russia in extra time. Quarterfinals. You can see here France, the host nation, lost to Germany 2-0. Italy beat Austria 3-0. Belgium lost to England 2-0. Portugal beat Russia 2-1. Semi-finals. England beat Portugal 1-0 in extra time, and Germany beat Italy 1-0. In the final, England just pipping Germany on penalties. Let's see who missed penalties. Podolski and missed penalties for Germany, while Sturridge missed his penalty. Let's get into today's game. It is against Everton, and it is away. We'll have a quick pick to see what Romagnoli is out injured. So he picked up a knock, just bruised thigh, nothing too serious. The problem with having such a young squad is the Olympics are on at the moment, and they are all away. We're missing Ruben Neves, Renato Sanchez, Manuel Mamana, Rui Pedro is away. That's it, I think. Yeah, I forgot. No, we'll do it after, if I remember to show you the transfers out. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to go with. Yeah, that's the team we're going to go with today. We'll just submit the team. Pre-season was a mixed bag. We finished strongly, but we started poorly. We went on tour to China, and that was just to try and increase our stature in China, and hopefully we could get some good money out of that and long-term investment into the club. We beat Bayern 4-0. We beat Bournemouth 3-0. And then we beat Dortmund in the European Super Cup on penalties, where interestingly enough, Dortmund failed to convert a penalty. Rooney missed his penalty, but it was interesting that they failed to score one. De Gea saving all three that he had to face before we finished off. With Ander Herrera scoring our fourth, being the third one we converted, but the fourth take. Martial hasn't had the greatest of pre-seasons. He hasn't really scored. It's been a little bit disappointing, to say the least. And yeah, that's about it. Rojo's picked up a yellow card here. Stones puts it forward. McCarthy, Morales. Good ball over the top, but not quite there for Martial. Could be interesting season, Martial. Obviously we've got Lacazette and Paul Pogba, two Frenchmen. So you expect him to have a better season with a bit more support, and obviously Memphis and Martial really gelled last season. A pair of superstars in that left-hand side of the pitch, working well together. Joel saves the Martial shot on goal. Shaw with the corner. Pogba outside the box looking for a long ball here. Gabriel Barbosa is offside and was out strongly here. I just think that with the money spent, we should be dominating Everton, especially seeing as they finished so poorly last season. I am trying to get Stones with my final transfer of the summer. Currently in a bit of a fight with Eddie Howe to get hold of him. That is a poor shot and goal for Martial. Obviously he has to know that there's plenty of players waiting in the wings if he doesn't perform, and he will be dropped if he doesn't perform. 39th minute. We have failed to really capitalise on our good start. We've got plenty of opportunities, but haven't made the most of them. Pato's through and goal here. I don't know what's going on there. Shaw was just knocked out of the way. Rojo, ball forward, poor ball. Pogba, Memphis Depay. Rooney, Pogba. Herrera, Martial. Memphis. And he's been fouled by Seamus Coleman. And is this Martial who's going to step up and take the penalty? No, this is Rooney. Rooney with the penalty. And he scored. Banged it into the net. Hopefully that can really kickstart our campaign. So the Martial's not quite had the best game. And I'm going to get aggressive with them and send them far from pleased. Especially Martial. If he doesn't pick up his game by the 60th minute, I'm going to drop him, and like I said, it's going to come onto the pitch. Shaw, Pogba, Shaw, Rooney, Memphis Depay, and that's the end of the highlight, interestingly. Mario Fernandes was offside, Pato's injured. So Marcos Jr. has gone on for Pato for Everton. And Martial's about to come off. I'll just wait and see what happens here. Ball over the top, Martial. Is that another stupid shot on goal? It's pretty useless. Gabriel Barbosa outside the box, tackled. Pogba with a strong tackle, and that goes out for a corner. Martial off for Lacazette. Gabriel, Rooney, Lacazette, Gabriel, Barbosa, poor ball. It's a poor shot and goal. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. Just plenty of opportunities. Pogba back to Barbosa, who seems to have his name switched every now and then. Marco Rojo. Disappointing shot. Herrera, long ball. Need to be a bit more composed there. Smalling. Gabriel. Paul's just got over top. No, nice. It's fouled. Mario Fernandes with throwing. Gabriel. Herrera. Back to Fernandes. Rooney. Memphis. Rooney had his testimonial over the summer. We smashed Everton 3-0 then. Early interesting name was Darren Fletcher, came back for that, and he's Mr. Sitter, absolute sitter. Pogba, Rooney, Gabriel Barbosa, Smalling cleans it up. Herrera, Mario Fernandes, Gabriel, Rooney, and it's save. Herrera. Stays on the ball. Gabriel. Jellica. Long ball forward. Mario Fernandez. Gabriel Barbosa. Pogba. Tackled. Herrera. Poor ball there. Gonna have to make a substitution here. And Herrera has had a poor game. Abdu Diaki. No, he's not fit. Okay, he'll switch with Rooney. Rooney will play in the midfield, and Bolo will come on in behind the striker. Like I said. Yeah, just still looking for that. What happened there? That must be a massive shot on goal there. Just wound up and deflected away. Rooney just on the edge of the box, and it's blocked and goes out for a corner. So many corners, they're just piling men in to ensure that we don't get an easy shot on goal or a header. They're playing very defensive at home. It's very okay. Alright, I probably should have done this earlier. I'm gonna have to go on control. Shorter passing. Work the ball into the box. Just lower the tempo. Just try and work that ball better. They're playing very flat. Actually, I noticed that our tempo was still fairly low, and maybe if we increase that tempo, it might not. Oh, that's another opportunity there. Much higher tempo, more direct, less, and expressive. Okay. Maybe give them less time to get back. Already on the edge of the box, and that's a poor ball. I can see here that they're playing a fairly high line. Mr. Pye's in the back here. Lacazette's in the middle. Rooney. 2-0 away at Toffees. And I'm going to make a final substitution. Just looking at the back here. Christian Smalling is not looking the greatest. So he'll come off Belanta. Actually, yeah, that will happen. Just to really just freshen up our back line. David De Gea with another fine save. And Shaw clears it. Barely out to Baines. Colin. Paul Pogba's fouled him there. The poor foul. Goes to Pye. Like I said, with the header, and that will make it 3-0. 3-0 away from home. And this is looking very comfortable now. Like I said, over the back, blocked, and we've got ourselves another corner. If only had a dog every time we got a corner. Pogba, long way out. Like I said, it's offside. Disappointing. How many corners have we had? Only 11. Jeez. Feels like we had highlights seem to be the corner. Yeah, fantastic win. Open our account away from home. Yep, okay, so we'll just quickly go over the transfers from before. Transfers out. See a lot of free transfers, a lot of guys left. Well, most of the youngsters. Ashley Long left. Juan Mata went to Real Madrid for $40 million. Bastian Schweinsteiger went for $7.5 million. Antonio Valencia went to Southampton for $5 million. What else? Phil Jones left, went to Leicester for $2.5 million. And Carrick went for $250 million. So that's about it in terms of the transfers. Next game we will be covering will probably be that first Champions League game. That draw won't be for a little while, I think. Yeah, it's not for a while. So, if you enjoyed that episode, why not leave it a like? While you're at it, subscribe to keep up to date with all my Football Manager content. Nevertheless, until next time, I've been James. You've been great. Thank you for watching. Goodbye for now.